Celebrities have some of the most insane morning routines I have ever seen.
I'm just getting busier and busier and less time in the day to get everything done.
And I'm gonna be testing the absolute craziest of them. Starting with Mark Wahlberg. Good morning. This morning or night is about to be absolutely insane. Mark Wahlberg's morning routine has gone insanely viral for being the most over-the-top and stupidly complicated routine in existence. I also tried dressing like him to make this more accurate. I'm taking this video very seriously, and that's because I am on a mission to find the perfect morning routine. But why? First up, a triple shot espresso. Oh yeah, that'll wake me up. Next is prayer time. Please let me go back to sleep. This enormous meal is what Mark has for breakfast. Made up of 2 hard-boiled eggs, 3 scrambled eggs, chopped with salt and pepper, wild smoked salmon, Greek yogurt and berries, plus green juice. Let's taste it. It feels so weird to be eating pork chops at 3 a.m. I'm just feeling so dizzy. This is just... If you put aside the fact that this breakfast is about 1 trillion calories, then it ain't so bad. I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10. I just really want to go to sleep. Heading to the gym now. I think if you're a person that really enjoys solitude, then this morning routine is for you. So this is me doing my best to work out. Please don't make fun of me. Yeah, this was very difficult for me. Starting to feel a bit nauseous. I don't know if it's the 4 hours of sleep I got or the giant meal that I just had for breakfast. It's time for my post-workout meal. And I enjoyed my meal with the all-time classic Mark Wahlberg movie, The Happening. I just love how Mark constantly just looks absolutely puzzled throughout this movie.
I'm a scientific douchebag. Identify the variables.
According to his schedule, it seems like Mark takes a 90-minute shower, so... I will say I do like my showers long, but this is a bit extreme. Then I quickly dried off because it's time to hit the golf course. The golf course is closed. It's winter, and I live in Iceland, and it's covered in ice. I'm becoming increasingly aware that Hollywood celebrities couldn't live here in Iceland. Next, I stopped at a gas station because, you guessed it, it's time to eat more food. Thank you. It's time for the 3rd meal of the day, and it's only 8 a.m. I got a hot dog and this ice cream. I got a hot... It's so weird, like, my brain can't really comprehend that I've been awake for 6 hours and it's still dark outside. It's just... I was definitely having a lot of fun. My ice cream even had a whistle. But the fun would soon end because, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous about the next phase of the routine. The next step is cryo chamber recovery. However, my cryo chamber sadly broke down last week while I was away on a yacht trip, so an ice bath will have to do. Yeah, that was completely miserable. Kinda like a brain freeze, except all over your body.
Oh my god. That is so freaking cold.
Now you will never guess what comes next. KFC. Yep, more food. Can you believe it? Can I just have the original burger? Do you have a discount for Mark Wahlberg?
No, we don't have that.
No discount? Alright, okay. Guess they don't do that here. Eating 5 meals before noon might sound ridiculous, but it's nothing compared to this next routine. Don't judge me. That's right, Simon Cowell. As you can see, I have become Simon Cowell.
Hope this comes off.
Moving on, I got real faith in this routine. I think it'll be a good morning. Simon swears that he starts every day with 150 push-ups. So, Oh, I want to go to sleep. Oh no. No. I just started absolutely destroying that push-up counter. I'm already in pain. You know, this whole idea of doing 150 push-ups just makes me angry. Like, who does this and why? This is insane. I'm definitely more awake now. So it makes perfect sense that the next step is breakfast in bed. As a very important judge on reality TV shows, Simon of course has breakfast in bed, which typically consists of a green smoothie, Alpen cereal with oat milk, and tea. Smells fresh. Simon's definitely onto something here. I might be blah blah. I can't speak today, I'm so tired. Overall, I'd give this like 8 out of 10 stars. But I know what you're thinking, guys. No breakfast is complete without watching a cartoon from the 60s. For some reason, Simon really likes the Flintstones.
Imagine owning a dinosaur, like...
Now, it's very predictable what activity comes next. Let's say it all together. Climb a tree. Very predictable. and normal. Yep, that's a tree right there. Simon has stated many times that climbing a tree is a daily routine that he's been doing forever. Well, somebody's gotta climb this tree. Oh! Hey, listen, that bush had some thorns on it, okay? Anyways, back to the climbing. As you can see here, just Simon Cowell climbing a tree. That was too easy. That has to be the absolute worst tree I've seen in my entire life. This next routine is big. How big? Like 7'1" slam dunking, backward shattering big. It's Shaquille O'Neal. Which is why I'm wearing giant clothes. Oh, and also I have this tiny toothbrush here. I think this is what Shaq would look like holding a normal toothbrush. I mean, have you seen this man holding things? Bruh. It's currently 6 a.m. and Shaq says he likes to start every day with positivity by calling his friends. So I'm gonna do exactly that. Hey, what's up, man?
What?
I'm shooting a video. Good morning.
Oh my god. It's 6 in the morning.
On that note, it's time for breakfast. Now this may seem ridiculous and maybe even a bit unnecessary, but if I want to properly test these celebrity morning routines, then I need to do this accurately. So Shaq's go-to breakfast is a giant omelet made of kale, bell peppers, 6 egg whites, and various seasoning. And I got a small glass of good old OJ to wash that down. This is just how much I imagine Shaq drinks in like one sitting. With that, there's an enormous side of pancakes made with whole wheat flour, bananas, nutmeg, cinnamon, and to top it off... Oh yeah, how does that look? Also got some sandwiches. Apparently Shaq loves those. Okay, let's dig in. That's so thick. Oh no! That's a lot of pancake. Ugh, too much whole wheat. Overall, I'd probably give this breakfast like 7 out of 10. Next up on Shaq's schedule is hitting the gym and... Bless you. Hitting the gym and lifting some weights. It's already awkward enough to film myself working out, but this outfit just makes it a whole lot worse. I just look like an actual toddler in these oversized clothes, and my broomstick physique isn't helping. And to make it 10 times worse, someone got this video of me. I think that's enough gym for today. Basketball. Yeah, we love basketball. Even though I could barely lift my arms after the lifting session, I still destroyed that basket with my hoops. Please just comment, oh my god, Cinder, your basketball skills are insane. So Shaq's routine was pretty crazy, but these are just gonna get way more out of hand. Good morning, peasants. No, I'm just kidding, but this is quite a nice bathrobe though. Apparently Churchill used to wear this until noon. Feels good to finally wake up at a time that I feel like is not insane. This is gonna be a very luxurious morning. And being British, he of course had a full English breakfast served to him every single morning. This is making me really happy. It's just so much food. But would it be any good? That's the question. It was insanely good. I just couldn't stop eating it. Overall, I'd say this is like a 9 out of 10. This is really good breakfast. My butler even joined in. Now, most people might think this is a good time to get out of bed. However, why get up when you can stay in bed? So I went to work editing this video while smoking some cigars. I'm just kidding, it's fake. Next up on the schedule is to go out for a morning walk with some whiskey and soda. And I just happen to have half of those things right now. It's the soda. I have to say, this morning is the most I've enjoyed myself this whole video. Top of the morning. I felt like the Polar Express was about to pull up any second. All aboard! Now this next routine is actually crazy. Let's just say I might have almost burned down the house. But first I just want to let you guys know that I have a goal of reaching 100,000 subscribers, and I'm currently at 1.6k, so getting there, it would be amazing if you would help me out and subscribe. Good morning, guys. Today's morning routine is gonna be very weird and spiritual. And also weird. To kickstart the day, Orlando Bloom likes to consume a bunch of different oils and powders. First off, collagen powder. Next, this is brain octane oil. Okay, here we go. That felt weird. Finally, Orlando likes to take some green powders. Cheers. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't know if that was expired or something, but that was hands down one of the most disgusting things I've ever had. I bet you'll never guess what the next thing on the schedule is. So, yeah. We're doing this. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit worried of burning the house down. Orlando has been practicing Buddhism since he was 16 years old, and he said it completely changed his life. I guess there's only one way to find out if this is legit. Overall, this was a very different exercise for me, but I can definitely see how this could help you stay centered and focused for the day. I can also see how this could cause a gigantic fireball to consume your living room within mere seconds, which is actually what almost happened to me.
Oh no. No! After such intense chanting, I think it's time for breakfast. But not for Bloom! He says he must earn his breakfast. So next up is go out for a hike. It's actually such a peaceful and nice morning here. The sun is just rising behind me.
Bloom actually loves to listen to some music while he's on his peaceful, spiritual morning walk.
With the lights out! It's the strangers!
The song is copyrighted, so unfortunately I couldn't play it, but it's a great song.
A mosquito!
Get shredded with the heavyweights. I have no idea how to use half of these machines.
But regardless, I still tried my best.
I don't feel so good.
It must have been a combination of that disgusting green powder and not having eaten anything all day. But I pulled myself together and finished up this routine like a big boy.
I would say I've earned myself a pretty good breakfast. So finally, after all that hard work, I'm worthy for this meal. So Bloom's breakfast is oatmeal with hazelnut milk, cinnamon, goji berries, and vanilla drops. Let's dig in. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, overall I'd say like 6.5 out of 10.
But do you know who is also 6'5"? This next celebrity, Tony Robbins. Well, actually, he's 6'6".
Good morning, guys. You ready to get to work? Woo! Just gotta start this day with an attitude of gratitude.
I somehow feel like Tony is always wet, so I decided to try it as well.
Let's go. I'm too tired for this.
First up is another totally delicious green smoothie.
The first thing my boy Tony likes to do when he wakes up is jump into a hot tub, so I'm not gonna argue with that. It's really nice. I wouldn't mind doing this every single morning. No. Next thing.
Jump on a small trampoline.
This is the smallest trampoline I could find with such a short notice. According to Tony, this will help stimulate the lymphatic system, improve blood circulation, boost energy, increase alertness. Let's pump this morning full of energy! Let's go! Yes. Oh no! That was something.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can recommend this. It was totally boring. And on top of that, I got exposed again. Breakfast! I love breakfast.
Tony is a simple guy. Well, at least when it comes to breakfast. He just likes a plate of free-range eggs and some organic coconut bread. It's just eggs. Now the real question is this banana bread any good?
Looks harmless. Time for a taste.
Oh my god! That's so freaking good.
10 out of 10 breakfast. Simple, but it just works. It's time for the final morning routine.
Somebody once told me the word. This has gone too far.
That's right. Next up is one of my favorite green ochres. Brush teeth with green buck toothpaste. Then breakfast.
I got these onions here, so I think I'm just gonna... Oh my god. I'm gonna try.
Next, get washed up in a mud shower.
Okay, that's...
And finally, it's art time. When it comes to picking the best routine, I figured out that it's not some crazy elaborate schedule, but just something that makes you happy. With that said, I have made my choice.